I mean, I have to be honest here to start. I can't remember the last time I sat down without feeling like I should be doing something.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. It is so incredibly common.
Right. And that is exactly why today's deep dive is just, well, it's so necessary. We're exploring Carrie's blog, What If You Don't Need to Earn Rest?
Yeah, it's such a powerful piece.
It really is. We are basically unpacking that immense pressure women face to remain constantly productive. And the guilt, the creeping guilt that strikes the second they finally decide to slow down.
Absolutely. I think a
Right.
lot of people listening are probably nodding along right now because that pressure to produce is just so ingrained in us.
Yeah, like a default setting we can't turn off.
Exactly. Slowing down actually triggers this like immediate defense mechanism.
Mhm.
But what Carrie's material does is force a complete paradigm shift. She challenges us to stop viewing rest as some sort of prize you earn at the end of an impossible to-do list and start treating it as a fundamental necessity.
Yes, and I really want to unpack the mechanics of that productivity trap. Because
Yeah.
when Carrie wrote that we wear exhaustion like a badge of honor, I actually stopped and read that sentence twice.
That line has been sitting with me all day.
Right. It perfectly captures a culture where women are carrying these overlapping, incredibly heavy loads, taking
Yeah.
care of aging parents, raising children,
Working full-time, running businesses.
managing an entire household. All of it.
And underneath all that constant busyness is usually a very specific brand of perfectionism. It functions almost like a psychological shield.
Wait, how do you mean? Like a shield from what?
Well, when we constantly move, we don't have to face our own thoughts or sit with any vulnerability. So we end up falsely equating our fundamental self-worth with our daily output.
That really hit me. But I do want to push back a little on the idea that this is entirely an internal perfectionism problem. Because society actively applauds busy people. It rarely celebrates peaceful ones.
Oh, 100%. You're totally right.
So if the world pays you in approval and status for just grinding yourself to dust, stepping off that treadmill feels less like self-care and more like social suicide.
That friction you're describing is exactly why setting boundaries like just learning to say no feels so incredibly risky. We are conditioned to carry the weight of the world to prove our value, but you are a human being, not a human doing.
Wow. Yeah.
Right. When we peel back those societal expectations, peace and joy are the actual metrics of a meaningful life.
I never thought about it that way. And you don't have to set yourself on fire to keep everyone else warm.
Such a good reminder.
It really is. So if we accept that rest is a necessity, how do we practically claim it? I love the line about wearing the earrings because sometimes the earrings aren't really the point.
Yeah, putting on those earrings isn't about looking good for an audience. It serves as a physical anchor in your day.
Hmm.
It's a mechanical stoplet, like a brief ritual that forces you to pause and acknowledge your own presence.
Like a reminder that you actually exist.
Exactly. Caring for ourselves is not selfish. These small acts are vital tools for self-respect.
It's like intentionally creating a little moment of everyday sparkle just for yourself. A tangible reminder that you matter too, independent of what you produce. I could hear Carrie's heart in this one.
You really can.
I think women put so much pressure on themselves to do everything alone, and Carrie is always reminding people that they don't have to. You can tell Carrie understands what women are carrying.
She definitely does. And that instinct to carry the burden entirely alone, it spills over into every aspect of our lives, including how we interact with our digital tools.
Oh, totally. We think we have to figure everything out manually.
Right. Women often feel overwhelmed, assuming that relying on systems or asking for help means they've somehow failed. But technology, when applied with intent, isn't there to help you cram more work into your day.
Right. It's a delegation tool.
Yes. It's designed to create time, space, and freedom. Asking for help isn't a weakness, it's a sign of wisdom.
I think so many women need to hear this. We're so used to treating tech as a way to maximize our output, but we should be using it to maximize our rest. Which brings us back to the core truth here. Rest isn't the reward for a life well lived. Rest is part of a life well lived.
That is the perfect way to summarize it.
Yeah. If this conversation resonates with you, you'll definitely want to read Carrie's full blog. It asks us to confront a few really important things. When was the last time I truly rested? Why do I feel guilty when I slow down?
And what would change if I believed I was already enough?
Exactly.
And as you sit with those questions, consider one more thing. What are you role modeling for the next generation?
Oh, wow.
If you never allow yourself a moment of peace, are you silently teaching the young women around you that their only value lies in their exhaustion?
That is a necessary question to leave on. You can read the full blog, discover everyday sparkle at the Sparkle Lounge Hub, and explore tech confidence with Karrie at karriemassotti.com.